Heavy morning for everyone. Yeah. Can you have a big smile on everybody's face, please? A big round of applause to the MCs here. And the WC working committee, especially we have been sitting, we are enjoying this U-shape, everything because of the coordinators working here. Thank you very much. We'll please start. Before that, how many of you attended Vidyut? Please raise your hand. Yeah, definitely we want to know why the others couldn't attend. We missed you for sure. Sir, we thought like you will definitely come, but somehow we missed you. Many of us, sir, even you, we missed. Sharma Garu, we missed you. And many other people, Madam, me could raledu. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll quickly start. Today we are discussing about the art of giving opportunity notes. The basic philosophy, understanding the power of giving. Chettu munda, vittu munda. Can you answer the question? It's a very tricky question, right? But talli munda, bidda munda. Enduku? We're all kids kabatti talli mundu. Then it comes, giving is first or taking is first? Giving is. So that's very clear, right? We should never doubt what is first. We always think like, this is our mindset usually. But that's not work in the nature. In the nature, always giving it the first. Every transaction, every friendship, every relation starts with a business. Keep it in mind, first time suppose the very first time I met Ramesh Ankondi, the first instinct, being an entrepreneur, I'll just think, naaku tanu ela use avutadu. మనసులు మాట్లాడుకుంటాయి ఫర్ షూర్ వాట్ హీఈస్ థింకింగ్ మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది బట్ ప్లీజ్ కీప్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అసైడ్ స్లోగా వెన్ యూ ట్రావెల్ ఓవర్ ద టైమ్ ట్రస్ట్ జనరేట్ అవుతుంది యూ విల్ బిల్డ్ ద ట్రస్ట్ అప్పుడు బిజినెస్ ఇస్ జస్ట్ ఏ బై ప్రోడక్ట్ నిద్రపోయినా లేచినా కానీ యూ విల్ బి థింకింగ్ అబౌట్ అవర్ బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ యువర్ బిజినెస్ బై గివింగ్ మై బెస్ట్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ బీన్ ఏ ఫ్రెండ్ ఫర్ ద పాస్ట్ 30 years he sold his calculator to me on the first day in my diploma or in my engineering. But I never thought like he will be my best friend. Kabatti many business will start with giving. Keep in mind. Next, sir. What do you think about this? Can anybody tell about this? Kucheludu. Krishnudu. Yeah. What? Yeah. It's a friendship.
Giving and a service.
Who is giving to whom?
Krishna.
Can you describe?
Krishna is giving.
Krishna is giving to either of them actually.
But what you see, does it look like Krishna is giving? Yeah, first Kucheludu ichadu. But
gratitude towards Kuchela.
it's a gratitude. Does they have business means? Iddar madhyalo? He was expecting something from Krishna for sure. And Krishna was also expecting something from Vishnu. Ala anpistunda. This is how the giving should be. The other person who is giving should feel like I am giving to Kuchela. Once మీరు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు అనుకోండి, ఇచ్చేవాడు ఇక్కడ ఉండి తీసుకునేవాడు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు అనుకోండి, then there is something wrong in the way that we are giving. Should always be like Krishna. When you are a giver, don't keep any greed gaani, any ఇది అలా ఉండకూడదు. That's why we call him like Jagat Guru or whatever you call Bhagavad Gita or anything. If you see, he is considered as Jagat Guru. And he came because of his wife requested him, you have a very good friend where you can go and ask. But still now nobody can define who is the giver. That's how మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఎవరికైనా ఇచ్చారు అంటే కర్ణుడు రైట్ హ్యాండ్ నుంచి లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్కి తెలియకుండా ఇచ్చాడని చెప్తున్నారు కదా. Why he has been informed many times kabatti there are many other people who are giving. Karnudiki, he expects you to talk about him. That's why it has been described. But Krishnudu gurinchi evaru chepparu. It's next slide please. Did I get what I am trying to convey? Always be Krishna, don't be anybody else. Dharmara vere Duryodhana ivvakunda always give like a Krishna. Inkoti entante one thing I want to clearly mention, universe registers all your hard work. ఇది ఎవరు పెడుతున్నారు, వాటర్ బాటిల్ ఎవరు తెచ్చారు, కళ్ళు మూసుకొని జస్ట్ కంటిన్యూ టు డూ యువర్ వర్క్. ఇమ్మీడియట్గా యూ డోంట్ సీ ద రిజల్ట్. బట్ ఎవ్రీ లైట్ డెఫినెట్గా ఇట్ విల్ నెవర్ డై. మీకు తెలుసు కదా, లైట్ నెవర్ డైస్. ఆఫ్టర్ మెనీ లైట్ ఇయర్స్ ప్రాబ్లీ మమ్మల్ని ఎవరొకరు చూస్తారు. దెర్ ఆర్ మెనీ మూవీస్, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ ఐ కెన్ గివ్ ఇట్ యూ లాట్ ఆఫ్ డీటెయిల్స్ అబౌట్ దోస్ హూ, అంటే నాసా వాళ్ళు చెప్పిందే చెప్తారు, లైట్ విల్ నెవర్ డై ఇన్ దిస్ యూనివర్స్. మీన్స్ యువర్ హార్డ్ వర్క్ విల్ ఆల్వేస్ బి రిజిస్టర్డ్ బై ద యూనివర్స్. నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్ ప్లీజ్. ఇంకా గివ్ ఆర్ క్రియేట్ సంథింగ్ విచ్ దే డు నాట్ హ్యావ్ టుడే. ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్నదాన్ని మీరు ఇవ్వడానికి ట్రై చేస్తారంటే మీకు అవసరం లేదు కాబట్టి వాళ్ళకి ఇస్తున్నారు. మిగిలిపోయిన అన్నం రాత్రిస్తాను కదా, దట్ డజంట్ వర్క్అవుట్. యూ డోంట్ గెట్ ఎనీథింగ్ అవుట్. మీ పని మనిషి కూడా దట్ షీ డజంట్ ఫీల్ హ్యాపీ. గివ్ దట్ వాళ్ళకి ఈరోజు విచ్ దే డోంట్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ టుడే. దట్ వీ కాల్ ఎస్ ఎ గ్రోత్ ఎనేబుల్. ఎవ్రీ వన్ హ్యాస్ ఎ డౌట్ వాట్ ఈస్ అన్ ఆపర్చునిటీ నోట్. మీరు ఆపర్చునిటీ అంటే కొత్త కస్టమర్ని మీరు ఇస్తున్నారు, లేకపోతే కొత్త లీడ్ మీకు ఇస్తున్నారు విచ్ యూ అలా కాకుండా నా దగ్గర ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంది ఈ బుక్ తీసుకోండి, ఇలా కాదు. వాట్ దే నీడ్ యూ షుడ్ థింక్ ఎవ్రీడే లైక్ దట్. నెక్స్ట్ లైక్ దిస్. People largely fall into two categories, kada? Give and take. I think I described this before. Will you agree? Ichchevallu, this only two categories we have. This is what all books, everything will talk about only two categories. Okaru ichchevallu, okaru teeskunevallu. But I say something different. There are, can you please go next slide? I say there are four different categories. Welcome. There are four different categories I can name. మీరు చెప్పగలరా ఏంటనేది? I'll quickly go to the next slide. The four categories are givers, we know in clockwise, takers, we call something called fakers. We also see something called matchers. పెళ్ళి బిజినెస్లో కూడా చూస్తారు, నువ్వు నాకు ఎంత ఇచ్చావు, ముయ్య అంటారంటే పెళ్ళికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మనం ఇస్తాం, వాడు మా పెళ్ళికి ఎంత ఇచ్చాడో మేము వాడి పెళ్ళికి అంత ఇస్తాం. That's what. These are all four different categories. You should be very careful about fakers. But once you start thinking about fakers, then you can't do business. With lifelong అదే ఇంప్రెషన్ పెట్టుకునే ఉంటారు. All the businessmen here definitely they are privileged, they are respectable people in their own organization or in their own circle, in their own fraternity. Take for example, ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నారనుకోండి, he has got his kids are in Germany, he has got very good position within the community. But when it comes to the PPP quorum, we always think like, okay, ఈయన నాకు బిజినెస్ ఇచ్చాడా లేదా? ఆ వేలో we start talking about him. Don't ever do that. All the people are here, definitely they are heirs or legal heirs of another mother. Ante kada? We're all brothers or sisters, we're all very close relatives. Keep in mind that start giving respect today to your fellow members. Don't ever think like MCs kada, they have got valka, idu untundi ala kaadu. I have met many people in this way, they are very humble, you have to be like that. Don't fall into these two things. I'm happy if you are a giver, I'm even happy if you are a taker, because taker will not sleep. Unless he starts giving back, then he can't sleep, right? Don't fall into these two things. Fakers, don't be a faker. Don't ever be a faker. Anavasaranga commitment ichi, promise less, give much more. Next slide please. Categories ela define chestante, givers ante I would like to give annarukondi, they has resource driven. I want to give annarukondi, lack of action. He want to give but he don't know. పని చేయడానికి he is not ready. ఇస్తామని అనుకుంటాడు but he doesn't come out. నన్ను బిజీ అంటాడు, సంథింగ్ దే ఆర్ అదర్ ద రీజన్స్ వాట్ దే విల్ గివ్. దెన్ కమింగ్ బ్యాక్ టు I love to give. He strong will drives action. We should fall in this category. You should feel happy when you are giving. Krishnudu laga unnaru. When you give, the other person should not feel like I am giving. Arandiki ichchanu kada. This mindset you should not give. Especially in this is a very prestigious organization, right? Business by Brahmins. We are all Jagat Gurus, lions. We create kingdoms, we don't need kingdoms. Mana kings ki maname raju. Kabatti we should be like that. We should be like always Krishna. Next slide please. Then types, when you give us a responders, they always act. Proactors ante they initiate, and producers they will create. We want producers. You have to create an opportunity. Talk to other people, check with her what exactly she needs or what exactly he needs. You have to create an opportunity. That's how we want everybody should be a producer or a creator. These all three they'll just come for the meeting. ఈరోజు నాకు బీబీబీ నుంచి ఏం రాలేదు, I'll just go back to home. వాళ్ళకి ఎప్పుడు ఏమీ రాదు. If you don't give, people doesn't give back. Be a mother, be a Krishna, don't be the other person, right? Next slide, please. Now, this is a very pyramid. Many people know about that L1, L2, L3, L4, and L5. The different categories is how you give opportunity అనేది we define giver and receiver. Contact details ఇవ్వడం we call just L1. If with information, I know him. You just inform him the reference as Shreenivas, so and so. Then with information we call it as L2. He can prepare, present, and compete. Then connection. Welcome him, listen to him, consider and compete. You call him, talk to him, attach him, conference the bit to. He is my friend, Jaisura is my friend. Please talk to him. This is what is requirement. Then relationship. You just tell like, I know him. I have very good relation with Hiranmai and Cheppesi. You have to introduce. Or Raju Chenduri or somebody else. Ala Cheppi, this is called L4 contact, L4 opportunity. And L5 is recommended influence. You have to prioritize, negate competition. Means either a competition undankondi. You have to negate it. But we gave one opportunity note to Sreenivas garu. I did wait for the existing AV invoices వచ్చేదాకా we did wait. ఆ invoices అన్ని కలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నాం ప్రెసిడెంట్తో మాట్లాడి. Sir, these are all the ball proposals ఇవి ఉన్నాయి. You give the other proposal which is competitive than this. Then give the lead. We should be always in the L5, L6, L7 వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉన్నారు మన దాంట్లో, which is not defined here. They are like definitely కుచేరెడ్డి కృష్ణ రిలేషన్ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉన్నారు. They will take your lead, they will go. వాళ్ళు అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ఉన్నాడని చెప్పి ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు కూడా చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు. Even in Vishwamitra, big round of applause. I have got many people in Vishwamitra who falls below this pyramid. L6, L7 వాళ్ళు కానీ I don't want to name because there are many people like that. Only few people name this kunta. I should restrict to 1 or 2 or 5 or 6. Next, which one is దేంట్లో ఉండాలనుకుంటున్నారు? In what? Editor. Big round of applause to editor. Thank you very much. One thing, building trust is the biggest thing in business. Don't start business. First note ke either he start asking business, he's just L1, L2 lagane. He should, because we are all based on community driven kabatti, first dantlo start thinking how I can give business to him. Don't think like it is I selling in the room, sell through the room. మీరు రూమ్ లోనే సెల్ చేశారనుకోండి, you will limit to 1 lakh, 10 lakhs stop అయిపోతుంది. Through him if you start selling, you will do in crores. Because sincerity, reliability, this all thing I don't want to, this I just love this. The integrity is very much important. The adjacent channel interference అంటాం in communications. మీకు ఇంటిగ్రిటీ అంటే ఏంటంటే యూ బిల్డ్ ఎ ట్రస్ట్ గుర్రాజా, ఐ బిల్డ్ ఎ ట్రస్ట్ విత్ గుర్రాజా, బట్ వేరే ఎవరో వస్తారు, ఐ మెట్ శ్రీనివాస్, డోంట్ బిలీవ్ హిమ్. దెన్ హీ స్టార్టెడ్ ఎరేజింగ్ హిస్ పీస్ ఆఫ్ కోడ్ విచ్ ఇస్ రిటన్ బై లార్డ్ కృష్ణ. దేవుడు అంతా ఏదో రాశాడు, బట్ హీ స్టార్ట్స్ ఎరేజింగ్ ఇట్ అండ్ రీరైటింగ్ సంథింగ్ ఎల్స్ ఆన్ మై. డోంట్ ఎవర్ డూ దిస్. ఇంటిగ్రిటీ ఇస్ వెరీ మచ్. డోంట్ అంటే వైట్ పేపర్ మీద రాసుకోండి. ఇఫ్ యూ స్టార్ట్ ఎరేజింగ్ అండ్ రీరైటింగ్, వెనక ఇంప్రెషన్ అలాగే ఉండిపోతుంది. యూ కాంట్ ఎరేజ్ ద ఇంప్రెషన్, ప్రాబబ్లీ యూ కెన్ ఎరేజ్ ద పెన్సిల్ విత్. దట్స్ వై ఐ డెఫినెట్లీ ఫీల్ లైక్ rest of the things will come will follow, but integrity is very much important to build the trust. Next, this is one thing which this is a research paper which I am showing today. Everybody thinks trust grows over time. Just one day lo vachindi trust kaadu, infatuation or anything what you మీరు ఏదైనా పేరు పెట్టుకోండి which you fall in love with the other people, like he is beautiful or she is beautiful, then we start doing business. No, that doesn't work. ట్రస్ట్ అనేది ఓవర్ టైమే బిల్డ్ అవుతుంది. పెళ్లిలాగా ఇట్స్ మ్యారేజ్ కాంట్రాక్ట్ లాగా. డే 1లో షీ విల్ కమ్ టు అవర్ హౌస్ ఆర్ వీ విల్ గో టు అవర్ హౌస్. డెఫినెట్గా దెర్ విల్ బి లాట్ ఆఫ్ డిస్కనెక్షన్ బిట్వీన్ అస్, విచ్ ఇట్స్ అ బిజినెస్ డీల్. బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ట్రావెల్ ఓవర్ టైం. ఎంత మీరు టైం ఉంటే కన్సిస్టెన్సీ ఓవర్ టైం విల్ బిల్డ్ ట్రస్ట్. అప్పుడే మీకు బిజినెస్ వస్తుంది. దట్ ఇస్ ద బిజినెస్ వాట్ యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్. ఇనిషియల్లీ మీకు ఒకసారి వచ్చింది, రెండుసారి వచ్చింది, ద రిజల్ట్ కంటిన్యూ. నెక్స్ట్, we should set weekly goals, like make sure you attend a networking event, volunteer for a cause or organization, write a recommendation or testimonial. Every week, Friday night, what you should do is, you should write a testimonial to your fellow member. మీకు ఈరోజు యాక్చువల్గా థర్స్డే ఉందనుకోండి, మీరు వీకెండ్, ఐ డోంట్ నో హౌ యూ ప్లాన్ యువర్, బికాస్ ఫర్ మీ సాటర్డే ఇస్ అ వీకెండ్, ఫర్ పీపుల్ లైక్ Thursday or Tuesday, make sure you write a testimonial to other person. from today. Every week you should set a goal. And once you start giving back, definitely she will also write a testimonial on your own. Go to her Instagram, go to his Facebook and write a test. Ask him, sir, what do you expect? ఇప్పుడు మీకు రాయాలని తెలియదు అనుకోండి, LinkedIn gives very beautiful, sir, what do you want me to write on your wall page? Suppose you are applying for some new job, then ask him, write like I'm good at embedded systems or artificial intelligence or business management or a hotel management or anything. అలాగా మీరు అడిగి, you just get those things written, but you should set a weekly goal on that. Next slide, please. Yeah, mindset shifts because networking is I say like networking you should not consider as a business thing. Networking is like raising your son, raising your daughter. మీ పిల్లల్ని పెంచేటట్టు నెట్వర్కింగ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ట్రీట్ చేయాలి. డే 1 నుంచి మీరు ఏమొస్తుంది దీని నుంచి అంటే ఏమొస్తుంది మా అబ్బాయిని పెంచితే, వాట్ డూ ఐ గెట్ ఇఫ్ ఐ రైజ్ మై సన్? ఏమొస్తుంది? నీట్గా పెళ్లి కూడా చేస్తాను, గ్రాండ్గా పెళ్లి చేశారు మన సన్ గారు, ఏమొచ్చింది? The satisfaction that will make him to live another 5 years, that will make you to live another 10 years. Never treat networking organization as just an organization. Treat organization as your legal heirs, your son, daughter. వస్తేనే ఇస్తాను. I already asked you, mother first or child first అంటే mother is the first. Mother starts giving, child will automatically, if it doesn't give, leave it. Son he will give, it's karma theory, right? Whether he will give back or doesn't give back, it's up to him. But we have to start giving on the day 1. That's why you network relationship building, you have to concentrate. Next please. Just schedule 30 minutes daily for giving. It's a very tough task, right? It's a very, very tough task. This is what generally the millionaires, unicorn people do. If you schedule your 30 minutes per day just for giving, give opportunity notes, give some feedback, because on YouTube channel if you just type a feedback, you just go through, check with how many of you went through the Facebook or Instagrams of other people in the network organization. You went. One day you should schedule just to review the Facebook account, because this channel going forward we probably will not be meeting after 10 years. Everybody will be busy, right? All digital will go through at least. Read book monthly, Giver's Game. This is the book which I suggest. This is the book. Definitely you have to go through that book. I have other movies as well, which will talk about high-end networking, increasing networking. I'll share with you afterward. Today I didn't get some. Next please. This is the art of giving philosophy. In conclusion, I'm just very close to the conclusion. Okay. Remember, giving leads to receiving in both personal and professional. Start giving, never worry about receiving back. Somebody else will give you back. Don't expect from the same person. That's a simple thumb rule is, give it to him, expect from somebody else. If you start expecting from the same, God hasn't given the worth what you have to the other person. Will you believe? Everybody agree? Raise your hand. Nobody wants to be in my place. You take anybody. I don't want to be a Shreenivas. Right? Everybody agree? You are very good at your place. Chiranjeevi avtara lekapothe Chandrababu Naidu avtara, definitely we say no. We are very good at our place. That's why give it to him, expect from somebody else. That is one thing. Next sir. The benefits of giving, strong professional personal relationships. Okay, మీరు చూస్తే ఈ రోజు కూడా బీబీవీలో చూస్తే నెక్స్ట్ ప్లీజ్. I'll just very next slide please. Yeah. This is benefits of giving away, and I already talked about in this. We can move on to the next questions and discussion. I just want please explore more things. We'll see we could able to collaborate. I personally, when I joined BBB, I was not an entrepreneur. I joined as a visitor, something like this, with a normal master's degree in networking, and not this networking, embedded networking, computer networks. I just attended because I got to know that there is a BBB, Business by Brahmins Entrepreneurs. Then this organization gave me some business. Now I could able to raise many crores. I have been running. It's working well. Believe me, it's working well. Next, please. The receivers. This is one thing which I want to take. Giving is a divine. Be proud. If you start giving, just be proud. Receivers eat well, while givers. Can you read it? Givers always eat well. Next slide. Thank you very much. That's what I want to convey. But today I have got some good news for you to announce. Any questions, please come back to us because this is very expensive quorum because all 15 or 30 people, we have to take man hours of 30 people. If I waste 1 minute here, probably I'm wasting 30 minutes, right? Of your. That's why any questions you can come back to us. 1 or 2 questions we can definitely take on this PPT. You can contend or you can controversial things. I'm happy to learn from you guys. There are many leaders here. But one good news I want to talk about today is we are launching many chapters in PPT. I think it is growing 10x right now. Whoever has attended with you, they have seen, they have felt the power of BBB. Will you agree?
Yeah.
Then big yes, please. Big round of applause for the people. So I know it fall on Ekadashi or it fall on some devotional. That's why we missed few people. I got to know that. But for the next 10 years, how many chapters we are launching? Anybody know? 3 chapters. Which one?
Manasthalipuram.
Vishwamitra is launching Manasthalipuram. That's why he started Manasthalipuram first. Kachiguda. High-Tech City. One more thing is in Vijayawada. Okay. We already got 3 people paid. The people are working on that. Now, before that, I just want to convey, we have got Kachiguda launch support team here. Ramesh Manjunath sir. A round of applause to him. Next slide. Yeah, this is it visible or not? We have got Ramesh Manjunath and also Ratan Krishnamurthy. And if it opens, okay, and that's okay. Live with that. Yeah, big round of applause to Ratan Krishnamurthy, Suresh Manjunath and Ramesh Manjunath. These are right now. And there is one more white space here on the coffee. Okay, this is an empty space. We want people to support. Today's volunteers are tomorrow leaders. Volunteers are by birth, they are leaders. They start volunteering. If you see somebody is taking off the Brahmana Tinna Akul Etutunadante, he is a leader. He is not a volunteer. That's what we have to think. Don't underestimate people who are volunteering here. And the next, yesterday we had first coffee meet in our office, in our BQ office in KTHD. The launch director is Lalit Sharma and Saila Bala and Ravindra Joshi are the launch support team. And there are many other circles that are empty here. Okay, if you are interested, please come up with your idea. We want to grow. This is the only organization which follows centralized, decentralized manner. Did you ever come across with trustee talking to you? Did he say like why you came late today? Anybody asked from trustees? It's all centralized, but decentralized in this table. And though it follows a vertical hierarchy, తారతమ్యం ఇంట్లో ఉందా లేదా? అమ్మా నాన్న ఒకటేనా? అమ్మ నాన్న మాట వింటుంది. Because economics plays a vital role. Then emotional can stay for some time. There is a hierarchy, but it's a parallel. We work in parallel. Okay, next one more thing I want to announce today. I am very happy to announce today on this auspicious day. We have selected, there's a difference. We have selected upcoming MCs for Vishwamitra chapter. I want all 3 of them to, I just conveyed, Sir Badada sir, please, I want your, yeah, Hiranmaya madam and Rani sir. We have got great leaders from March. Actually, they will take oath on March 31st, are very close to that. You will be called for training in Mysuru, full-fledged training. You should be prepared for that. Okay. These 3, and I request everyone to support them. And we are getting many chapters. We need many leaders. Okay. Probably they will become very busy for the next 3 months. And I want you 3, sir and madam, to kindly support for the upcoming chapters. What do you get? Don't worry about that. Be the leader. Start giving back. What you get, I know personally because I have been in this organization for the past 2 years. This is my 2nd year. Okay. I definitely know you will get a lot of things back. And givers, I want everyone from the team. We have got very great givers here. These people have been in the Vishwamitra chapter since inception of the Vishwamitra chapter, and they have been identified based on the ONs, TNs, and many other things. We got only 3, but upcoming we need many more leaders for that. Once again, big round of applause for them. I expect you people to support them. The existing MPs, thank you very much, sir, for choosing excellent leaders for us. I can see Vishwamitra team will go 10x or 50x very soon with the way, the humbleness, the greatness, and the experience what that they have. That's all I have, sir. Thank you very much. Over to head table, sir.